preacher, prophet, psychic, coming back at you again with another video. Okay, people, I was just thinking, the Federer upset by Goffin, it sort of is a prerequisite, or it sort of foreshadows what's going to happen once Nadal and Federer retire. And let me explain what I mean by that. Listen, what's Federer? Okay, let's talk about Federer and Nadal now. People don't realize what the Federer and Nadal dominance, and whether it's the Djokovic dominance too, but I'm just talking about Federer and Nadal right now, since they have been around so long. Federer and Nadal dominance, it just keeps other people like a Goffin from winning. Let's just say Federer was on his game today. Goffin wouldn't have won. So it's like, this is sort of what it's going to be like in the post-Nadal Federer era. So when Nadal and Federer retire, you're going to see guys winning that you wouldn't think would have won. I mean, even here, who thought Goffin would have been in the ATP finals? I mean, you probably would have you would have put Dimitrov and two other, and maybe Zverev before Goffin. So once Federer and Nadal retires, it's going to just change everything with men's tennis. Who wins, who loses. You're going to have guys that you wouldn't even think they're going to win anything now. But when Federer and Nadal retires, these guys are going to be winning majors. So it's just amazing. It just shows how dominant Federer and Nadal are and have been, and how they have kept other guys from even getting one slam. Just think, if Federer and Nadal would have retired 5 years ago, I'm pretty sure Isner would have one or two majors. Kyrgios probably would have won probably. People like Cilic and Del Potro would probably have 4 or 5. I can go on and on and on. So it just shows. Or let's say even let's bring the Djokovic into this. Let's say the Djokovic wouldn't have been that dominant then. Let's think how many. I mean, yeah, of course the Dow would have won more, but I mean, I'm talking about even lesser players than that. The players that didn't have any majors, they would have had 1 or 2. So I'm just saying, this Goffin win just sort of foreshadows the post Nadal era and the post Federer era. When those guys are gone, man, then everybody will be able to get a piece of the pie there. But those two guys and the Djokovic too, they have kept. They're pretty well kept everybody else, these lesser guys, from even getting a little crumb. So I just want to bring that perspective up here. Okay, people, Magic Man, tennis preacher, prophet, psychic, signing off. Have a good one.